Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
Welcome back, YouTubers. I am Jason Wiersema. This is Tankers Fantasy Football, and the Bears and Trubisky in their 9 yards of total offense in the first half got me so far down in the dumps. I went into the back of the closet and I found the old Dirty J Rock jersey. I mean, I never thought I'd see the day where I'm hoping for the resurrection of the J Rock in a Bears uniform, but I have absolutely seen enough, boys. Hashtag bring back the rock pile to Chicago. I mean, this thing is dusty, it is wrinkly, but I just had to bring it out because I'm just ready to just vomit all over myself watching that Bears game and just wallow. And just wallow in it, boys, like the Bears. Don't even clean myself up afterward. Just sit there and wallow in the filth like the Bears do every single Sunday. But we got some week 10 waiver wires. We got some sexy waiver wires for you. Well, not too sexy, maybe like 5, maybe 6 out of 10. You know, it's a little dry out there for the waivers as of late, but we got some waiver wires out there for you guys. But before we get started, you know how we do here at Tankers Fantasy. Maybe you throw us a like, maybe you don't. Maybe you hook us up with a subscription, maybe you don't. Maybe you go fuck yourself. All right, we're going to lead it off with some Kalen Ballage. Apparently Roger Goodell out there caught wind of a Miami Dolphin game, was like, who's this guy touching the ball? And one of his buddies was like, oh, that's that guy that got pulled over for dope and guns a few months ago. And he's like, what? Who the fuck is that? Suspend this motherfucker out there. But, you know, so Mark Walton's looking to miss a few games. Apparently Roger Goodell remembered who he was and that he played in the National Football League with Kalen Ballage. Depending on who, Dolphins probably aren't going to bring anybody in. I'd really be surprised if they do. Probably just from practice squad guy. I mean, they're basically in tank mode. Why would you bother spending the money on a C.J. Anderson or a Jay Ajayi when you're in full tank mode? I'm not saying to blow all your fab on Kalen Ballage. But week 10, a guy that could get 12 to 15 touches a game. I mean, I know it plays for the shit Dolphins out there, but it might be hard-pressed to find an RB3 on the waiver wire nowadays, so I think he is at least worth a look. Darius Geis looking to come back here real soon, probably this week or the next week. The Redskins are headed into bye this week, so maybe into week 11 we could see a little bit of Darius Geis. Not really that excited about it. Adrian Peterson has looked good, but you know, Redskins are 1-8. They're looking shit rocker out there. They might as well see what they have with Haskins and Darius Geis for as long as he can stay healthy and on the field. But who knows how long that could be. But if you can go out there and get him for a few fab dollars, I would look to do that. Damian Williams probably been dropped in a lot of your leagues. Went out there and got the 125 yards rushing. I know a lot of that was on the back of the 91-yard rushing touchdown. He did look spry out there. LaShawn McCoy did like next to nothing in that game. So if Damian Williams is on your waiver wire, I would definitely give him a look. We got some Ronald Jones. After averaging an embarrassing 1.9 yards per carry in his rookie season, Jones is now up to 4.1 yards a carry this season. He got the 20 touches against the Seahawks, got 82 yards out of those 20 touches, and had that powerful rushing touchdown. I'm not really getting too excited, you know, because the Seahawks the Buccaneers are probably looking to cock us still with Peyton Barber, you know, but if Ronald Jones is somewhere on your waiver wire, I'd probably look to spend about, I don't know, 15% fab on some Ronald Jones. I got some Ryan Pascal. He went out there and he hit it for 5 for 76 and a touchdown. He led the team with 7 targets. And Pascal had another pretty good game when Hilton was down, posting 4 for 72 on 7 targets in week 4 as well when Hilton was missing time. And Hilton's probably looking to miss a few more weeks. He aggravated his injury in this practice this past week. And, you know, they are playing the Dolphins coming up this week, so we could get some Zach Pascal. Could be a pretty sexy wide receiver 3 play for you in week 10. We got some, I'm probably butcher this, but we got some Alabasi Johnson out there for the Minnesota Vikings. Adam Thielen re-aggravated his injury 7 snaps into the game. Probably looking to miss a few weeks. When you re-aggravate injuries like that, it usually keeps you out longer than you originally were. So probably looking to miss 3, maybe 4 weeks. The guy out there did it pretty sexy for you. He scored twice in the last 3 games, and, you know, his receiving lines haven't been very massive, but, you know, the waiver wire is super dry out there. So if this guy is still on your waiver wire and you are in need of a bye week filler at the flex spot, I guess this guy could go out there and get it done for you. Josh Gordon passed through waivers all the way to the Seahawks. I don't know. I don't have much faith in the Josh Gordon situation. I think this more helps Russell Wilson in the offense. He's not going to take away from Lockett in my mind. He's not going to take away from Metcalf. I think he's just going to take away from David Moore and Jerron Brown. I don't know. I mean, the Seahawks did throw a lot on Sunday, but usually they're throwing between 20 and 25 times a game. That's not enough attempts to sustain any more than like one solid fantasy wide receiver a week out there. I mean, if Josh Gordon's available, I guess go out there and kick some tires if you would like, but I'm not looking to blow any serious fab money on Josh Gordon. We got some last but not least. We got some Devontae Parker. 4-catch, 57 yards and a touchdown. Preston Williams also went down. He's looking to miss a few weeks. Preston Williams went out there, had a breakout game with his 2 touchdowns, but he's out now. Looking to miss a few weeks for the Dolphins. Dolphins are going to get plenty of garbage time, as we all know. He's averaging 6.5 targets a game, and I mean, that's good enough. That's good enough for all that garbage time he gets to be in that wide receiver 3 category out there. All right, you like the cut of my jib? Give us a like. Give us a share out there. Share us with your league mates. Share us on the Facebook. Go out there and spam me on forums if you're really feeling generous, boys. But, you know, we got to go over here. The sky is the limit for Tankers Fantasy Football. But we got to pump them shares up. We got to pump them likes up. We got any comments, any questions? Put that shit down in the comment section below. I will get back to you. I always do. All right, boys. Holler at me.
I'm hot as fuck, bitch.